Hello, and welcome to my channel. Today we will be looking at My Time at Portia, and initially we'll be going through the character customization options available to begin with. So in terms of gender, there's only the two genders, so any NBs out there, unfortunately, they don't have a gender neutral option available for you at this stage. Initially, we will be looking at the voices, so let's start off with voice 1 for the masculine version.
I think I'll go talk with the research center first. They might think of something.
Alrighty, and voice 2.
I think I'll go talk with the research center first. They might think of something.
And voice 3.
I think I'll go talk with the research center first. They might think of something.
Alrighty, and now let's look at the feminine voices. So voice 1.
This house is so worn. I need to fix it or I won't be getting a good night's sleep.
And voice 2.
I think I'll go talk with the research center first. They might think of something.
And voice 3.
I think I'll go talk with the research center first. They might think of something.
Alrighty, so let's go through the options available for the masculine versions first. So with the hair, you do have a few styles. You can customize the length, and you can also customize the color. So you can pick a pretty out there color like yellow, purple. You can customize it as well. So if you'd like a little bit of something more unique to represent you, you can. Let's look at these hairstyles here. So let's just pick that color, and this is it at the longest setting. And let's turn it around so you can see the hair does sway as well, and then with the short. Then there's this one here. That's the shortest and the longest. And again, shortest. There we go. Shortest to longest. And then longest to shortest. Now this one does have a bit of clipping on the short version and on the long, so if that bothers you, you might want to keep an eye on that. Then there's this one, a slicked back ponytail, or possibly messy actually, looking at it. So you can change the fringe and also the length of the hair. And we're back to this one. So let's have a look at the face types. I believe they're the same across the genders. Oh, I missed one, sorry. So there are quite a few different styles available depending on what you prefer as an individual. But they are also more customizable. So you can change the brow position, the shapes if you want something a little bit more angry versus something a little bit more sad, how thick you want your brows, and also the eye shape. So they do have quite a bit of customization available as well. And with the you can also change the eye color as well. Sorry, I should have mentioned that. So if you're after something a little bit more out there, you can of course do that, or you can select a standard preset. Now the nose position you can change as well. So if you press a higher or a lower nose, you can change the size as well. And of course the mouth size and how high the mouth is as well. You can change the mouth shape and also the color for the lips down here as well, by the way. And you can change the chin size. That would be more apt to jaw, wouldn't it? And the width of the chin. And then the chin length as well. And then there's decoration, so you can select a beard and change the actual length of the beard as well, and of the mustache. There's different mustache styles as well, although there's not too many. But I mean, oh, and it looks like it glitches out sometimes. That's not great. There are also, of course, the colors that you can select for beard colors. So let's go back to the beard. So let's make it that little bit more fire red. Now, if you're wondering what the pattern color refers to, it refers to the actual color of the skin details you may or may not want to add. So you can have a little bit of blush, a little bit of eye makeup. Now they don't overlap, but it is a little bit of a customization option available to you. Now let's look at the feminine options as well. So firstly for the hair, there's this one here. Now I will be customizing this because I do plan on playing with this character. So I might select a bit of an orange hue. There we go. And so let's also look at, oh, it glitched out again. But there we go, this one does clip. I found that a lot of the hairs do unfortunately clip the body. So you can change this one with the bangs at the front and of course how long the hair is in the back. And this hairstyle with the fringe only has one customization option. So you can't customize the fringe at all. Whereas this one's a crossover from the masculine. This hairstyle is elegant, but unfortunately it's one that completely clips the head. And I've found that to be the case with quite a few of the feminine versions. I just skipped over this one here because it is a copy of the masculine one. So just to show you what this one looks like out, there's that compared to that. And that's the longest setting versus the shortest. Now I'll probably end up going with this hairstyle, but I won't play with it too long because personally I do get a little bit annoyed by the clipping. And just looking at the faces quickly, there is a bit of overlap with the masculine versions, but it's not too much. Now with the clothing, while I remember, there's no customization in this field. You can, however, purchase it with in-game currency. Brow positions, I might lower them a bit. I mean, honestly, I think she's okay. I might give her bluish eyes though, just to customize her that little bit though. There we go. Let's make her nose that little bit bigger. A bit more of a jaw. As for decorations, I might give her, or try to give her rather, a bit of freckles. As for the names, I will be abbreviating this from my channel name Coffee and Chromatics 2cc. And once you press confirm, I believe a calendar comes up, and then when you press the follow-ups, like when you select the dates of your birthday, it goes into a cutscene. So for today, I will be selecting the birthday in December, or rather, because it is seasonal, I'll be selecting it in winter, just because I think that's when it's prettiest. And I will be leaving this episode here, so if you've got any comments, feedback, or anything at all, please do let me know down in the comments below, or alternatively, of course, please feel free to subscribe. And with that, I'll see you in a bit.